Mulheres, estic preparado.
Okay guys, thank you for joining and welcome back to Barca 360. Welcome back to the channel. So in this particular video, as we do always, you're looking at some stories making headlines in and around the football club. So in this particular video, you look at two different stories. The first one, Barcelona's attacker could make a shock move to Real Madrid. We look at that story into much details, and then to complete the video, Barcelona is targeting two left backs for the summer transfer window. We will delve into that story also into much details. If you are new on the channel, you are welcome. If you like this video, you may consider hitting on the subscribe button, hitting on the post notification bell icon to get notified whenever there is a new video on the channel. So enough of the talking. Let's get straight into the video. The relationship between the football club and Ousmane Dembele continues to deteriorate as they face a stalemate on the player's contract extension. Now it has been suggested that the attacker may make the shocking decision to join the club's biggest rivals, Real Madrid. Earlier this week, threats and ultimatums were thrown towards Dembele. He was told that he has until the end of the month to find a new club and was left out of the squad when Barcelona faced Athletic Club in the Copa del Rey. He was also reportedly told that he would face 6 months on the bench if he does not renew his contract to the club or leave. It seems clear that the exit door is wide open for Dembele, even though he has said in the past that he wants to stay at the Camp Nou. Unfortunately, the club and his representatives are still unable to come to terms about the terms of his contract extension. With the Frenchman becoming available on a free transfer this summer, it is a mouth-watering prospect for some of Europe's biggest clubs. Journalist Sanchez David has told Marca that I would let Dembele leave for Real Madrid. I don't care where. What is important is that he leaves Barcelona as soon as possible. I wouldn't mind seeing him in white. In fact, I would enjoy seeing Dembele at Real Madrid. It would be adding insult to injury against the Catalan giants if Dembele decides to reject the extension offer and join Real Madrid on top of that. It seems far-fetched at the moment, but Los Blancos president Florentino Perez is one not to skip a great bargain. However, the recent crowned Spanish Super Cup champions are understood to be on track to sign Kylian Mbappe from PSG. They are also openly interested in Borussia Dortmund's attacker Erling Haaland. They have never given any indication that Dembele is on their radar, but then they are likely to be aware of the contract standoff. One thing that is keeping clubs cautious about showing interest is the fact that Dembele has been going through a significant amount of injuries trouble in recent seasons. He is impressive on the pitch whenever he is fit, no doubt about that, but then his injuries make him a big risk to sign. After the injury issues with Gareth Bale and Eden Hazard, Real Madrid will likely want to avoid a possible headache. Barcelona manager Xavi made it clear that he wanted the player to stay, but then he is also running out of patience when it comes to the new contract. He allowed Dembele to join the rest of the squad in regular training on Friday, but then for the second time left him out of the squad list that traveled to face Alaves on Sunday night at the Estadio Mendizorroza in the Basque region. Moving on to the next news, Barcelona targeting two left backs for the summer transfer window. Even though we are still at the halfway point of the 2021-2022 season, Barcelona are already laying out plans for the summer transfer window later this year. Erling Haaland remains the top priority for Juan Laporta ahead of the next season. At the same time, the Catalan heavyweight are set to prioritize a move for a new left back come summer, reports journalist Aurel Dominic. Indeed, Director of Football Mr. Mathieu Almani has made it a key mission to identify and bring in a long-term successor for Jordi Alba, whose performances are on the decline and was evident in the game against Athletic Club earlier the week. And per the reports, Barcelona have lined up two potential options to reinforce the left-back slot in the summer. The primary target for the Catalan giant is Valencia's captain Jose Gaya. The 26-year-old has long been linked with the move to the Camp Nou, and the next summer provides Barcelona the best chance to sign him as the Spaniard is entering the final year of his contract. Widely regarded as one of the best in the positions in La Liga, he would be the ideal choice to take over from Jordi Alba. However, Valencia's financial demands could make things tricky for Barcelona. At the same time, recent reports have also claimed that Jose Gaya may be considering signing a new contract with Valencia, which would complicate matters further. In case Barcelona fail to land their preferred target, Jose Gaya, they've identified Benfica's Alejandro Garcia as the plan B. The former La Masia Academy man has excelled since moving to Portugal in search for regular game time in 2015, although he continues to be overlooked by the Spanish national team boss Luis Enrique. Nevertheless, at 26, he has his best years ahead of him. Having played close to 100 games for Barca B's team, he knows the club inside out, while he has plenty of exposure at the highest level, giving Benfica's regular appearances in the Champions League. Like Gaya, Grimaldo's contract also expires in 18 months, meaning he could be available for a bargain in the summer. Apart from those two names, the report mentions that Barcelona are also keeping tabs on Alex Telles of Manchester United, Alexandro of Juventus, Nicolas Tagliafico of Ajax Amsterdam, Alvaro Pedrosa of Villarreal, and Rafael Guerreiro from Borussia Dortmund. So these are the stories that came your way in this particular video. The first story that we looked at is the news on Ousmane Dembele. Reporters stating that he might be joining Real Madrid in a very bizarre situation. Aside that, we also look at news on Barcelona looking forward to get a left back to give competition to Jordi Alba. What are your thoughts? What are your comments? Let's see them in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly do stay safe. Until next time, it's a bye-bye.